Hey there guys and gals, I'm back to unbox another super cool game from Unstable Games. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Here to Slay, and when Casting Shadows was announced, I was like, I'm in. I don't think that Unstable Games, like from what I've played of Unstable Games, loved every second of it. I'm trying something new with the camcorders, so let me know what you think. I will definitely still be changing things, editing things in a while. I can definitely tell from here that this is not the, let's say, setup that I was really looking for here. Obviously, I don't have the space correct, but I'm going to take something that I did in the last minis unboxing video, and I'm going to do my best to show you guys on a separate camera a more zoomed in picture of what I'm looking at when it's small. So you have the Casting Shadows box, it's here. I think this box also has the Playmats, it has the boards and the characters and stuff. You got the box of vinyl figures. I have the exclusive edition, all the extra stuff that you get from Kickstarter. And then we have the Ice Storm expansion, which adds new characters. The bear, and I call him the Chocobo, but that's not actually what he is. I grabbed some cool pins. There's actually more, but they're put away at the moment because they're going to be gifts for people. Bought the sleeves for all the cards for the game because there was a problem with the Here to Slay stuff. The set that they released with the Kickstarter gave us, who bought it during the Kickstarter, who had the funds to do so, we bought sleeves, and then there was like a million years before Unstable Games had more sleeves in their inventory. So I highly recommend whenever the next Unstable Games Kickstarter or backer kit comes out, you should grab the sleeves just in case if you want to keep your stuff clean. I call him the Chocobo, that's not his name, but I got the stickers and the stuffed animal, the little teeturtle plushies, love them. But these are going to go to Piano Knox for his birthday. There's something in here we will open a little bit later. Then we have all the little figures. These are the Standees, so they're all plastic, but I got one for each character in both forms. So I have those. We'll pop those open later. And because if you do anything through Kickstarter for an Unstable game, they add an extra character. Whoop! The Unstable Unicorn, so I have that too. But now we have the Casting Shadows box. I'm going to try my best to stay as far out of the camera as possible as I open this guy up, so that I'm not in the way of the actual video. But this is the main box. This is the front. It's got the logo on the sides. All four sides, actually. And the back just says it's from Unstable Games. Actually, I don't even need to cut this open. Does it have that nice... my box got a little bent up, but that's fine. I can feel everything sloshing around in there. A little weird. Yes, I was right. Here are my Playmats. Yes. Alright, we're going to go through the Playmats. The Choco Boy. This isn't really any... There's no real fine detail here, so I'm going to show you guys the mats. One thing I can already tell you... I almost said this is a DLC character, but these are the extra characters from the expansions. I can already tell you the mats smell way better than the Here to Slay mats. My Here to Slay mats still stink years later. Like, I have no idea how to get that scent out of there. Narwhals, narwhals. Yes, the green dragon. This one here is for my bear buddies. I know you guys are going to play him. Here's a character everybody thought I would play, and I used the base form as my Discord icon. Oh, little fox. Actually, it's pretty big Ninetales there, to be honest. Here we go. That is the last playmat that comes in this box. So this is the main box, and the reason everything was sloshing around in there is because it comes with the tray for you to put all your stuff in, which is great, because you're going to need this. Boom! That is your basic game board. I don't know if this includes the spaces for your... I keep wanting to say DLC, but they're the expansion portions. I'm just going to go show you guys the tokens real quick, so if you'll give me a second. I got the wooden tokens. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I can figure out where I am on the camera. They feel like Scrabble tokens, so I definitely got the wood ones. If there's a difference, I don't actually remember. I kickstarted a lot of board games. I'm really sorry. I should know these things, but I don't. These are your, looks like your energy tokens and other stuff. Next tokens are your frost or sun. One side's blue. Wow, it is auto-correcting the crap out of that blue. Why? And the dice. These dice are absolutely amazing. I don't know how well this is going to come out on camera, but they're so well detailed. Like, and it's not just a design, it's etched. Like, each of the symbols is etched in there. So next up, we're going to pop open the Casting Shadows vinyl figures. This particular box was not wrapped in plastic. That's why you see it doesn't have plastic on it. I'll show you the top. And according to this, they're all going to be in their own dioramas, which is sick. I wonder if they come in the box in their dioramas, or if you have to build them. Oh, this is interesting. I have no idea. Nope, gotta build them. Okay. Oh, they're not as thick as I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be like Dice Tower, but this is each of their dioramas. I mean, I'm still going to end up displaying each and every one of them, so are you guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. I don't know about you, but I'm ready. And it has the spaces in here for the Unstable Unicorn. But this doesn't feel like it goes all the way down. Maybe it does. I don't know. I want to pull them out. So here we go. Base forms. The puppy. Oh, yes. Let's go, bear. Oh, those feet are worrying me. They're pretty small. Little axolotl. We got a narwhal. That's actually really cool. Little fox. What I call the chocobo is actually a griffin of some kind. The little baby green dragon that for some reason I cannot stop calling Rookie Greentail, and that's not what Rookie is. Rookie is like a ferret or something. Oh, this guy is sick. This is Big Bear. Like Big Boss, but not. Werewolf. Oh, I'm going to use him in D&D so hard. Whoa. Oh, it's not a 9-tails. It's only a 6-tails. Still pretty cool, though. Oh, the owl. Whoa. It's a clam on his head. It's got a pearl. I can't wait to show that to you guys. Amazing. Oh, look at this dragon. Let's go. Dratini. I mean, that's Dragonair, I guess. And then Super Chocobo. I'm just going to pull this up. Just because. So you have space, even if you got the Unstable Unicorn figures, to put back in this box. Which is super nice of them. Thank you. Now we're going to take a peek at what's in this box, which I presume is like the meat and potatoes of the game. Everything that's going to go in the plastic case that the main box had. It's the exclusive edition. I can hear stuff shuffling around. Probably shouldn't have done that. I said the correct tools, and then I scratched my box anyway. Remember to put away your knives, kids. Still scratched my box. It's going to piss me off. Ah, yes, I was correct. It is a sleeve. So let me take this sleeve off. Oh, it's got different people on the front. It's a cool little sleeve. How does this? Oh, that's how this box opens. So I assume it goes this way? Kind of. Oh, it has Dice Tower. This is a Dice Tower. Okay. Oh, this is a thick Dice Tower. This is even thicker than the Dice Tower that came with Here to Slay. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got a little Meeples. Oh, it's so cute. You have our rule book, which will come in handy, that I will need to study very soon. Your hex tile reference sheet. Which tells you what the bonuses are of each of the hex tiles. Very, very important. More tokens to punch out. They are cardboard, but it is thick and it is nice. These are the Playboards for the game. So each of your characters is going to use one of these. I'm going to show them to you. Oh, these are so neat. Here we go. I was calling them dark forms. They're shadow forms. Sorry. Here's Nuzzles. You have like a life meter, which is super cool. The way it works is when you get your 3 shadow energy, you transform. Or it might be different for some characters, but Nuzzle starts with 18 life. When he transforms, you switch sides. Iris Papillon's board, also 3. Maximum HP 18. Iris the Obscure. Oh, I didn't even realize that had a different title. Nuzzle the Savage. Iris the Obscure. Here's Tusk Swiftwave. Again, 3 and 18. This is a really thick board. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but this is thick stuff. Tusk the Tide Master. So cool. Now you have Haze Green Tongue. I was close. I said Green Tail. Again, 3, 18. Haze the Devastator. Kit Gale, another 3 and 18. Kit the Turbulent. And then Frill Lilypad. Boink. Frill the Regenerator. And in here we have our hex tiles. They all have a symbol on the back to tell you which ones they are. But these hexes are pretty nice too. Oh, you know what? I'm going to open the reference sheet. I'll tell you what they are. Ha ha! Okay, I'm going to show you the hex boards, but some of them are missing because they're in the expansion pack. We're going to start with Ancient Rune. So the hex boards themselves have both, like the front, this is the part that you use in the game, but if you happen to flip them over, they each have a symbol, which helps you figure out what they are. They not come in the order that they are described in the book, but I arranged them this way. This is the Dark Forest. This is the Floating Lake. Oh, nope, sorry, I'm going to find the camera. Dusty Desert! The Glimmering Woods. Amber Mountain. Here we go. Mushroom Cave. Underground Volcano. That one was easy to figure out. It's got a volcano on it. Crystal Crypt. Last one in here is Coral Ridge. There will be more. They're just in the other boxes. Oh, we have another set of dice. Pretty much the same as before, just not as pretty. And we have one set of cards, and we have another set of cards. And then this is just a really nice box to put all your stuff in. Like, thank you. I appreciate it. I would love to put my stuff in there. I'm going to go through the cards and the other stuff on the other camera. So what do we got for Meeples? Now, you can use the Standees instead of the Meeples. It's just basically based on user preference. I just believe the Meeples come with the box no matter what. So if you want to use the Meeples and like you don't want the vinyl figures or the Standees, which we haven't taken a look at yet, you can just use the Meeples that are in there. So you have Wolf Boy's Meeples right here. I'm going to put it in front of him. You have Iris Papillon's Meeples. It's the owl. From her. We have Axolotl and Dratini. Listen, I know it's the regenerator, but I'm going to keep calling it Dratini because that's who I am as a person. The narwhal's Meeples. I'm going to find the other one. Oh, here's the other narwhal. I'm just blind. Might be Green Tongue, and then Haze Green Tongue, and Haze the Destroyer. And then we have, I think I may be missing some Meeples, but whatever. Fox, Big Fox. And then Big Chocobo. And Big Bear. I don't see Little Bear though. It's not good. Okay, next up we're going to look at the other set of dice. So these dice are basically the same as the first set. They just don't have cool, like, they're still etched, which I wasn't expecting, but they're not like see-through with cool shiny stuff on the inside. Now we're going to go through the cards. So this card pack comes with a reference card. Take a look at that first. Oh, 2 reference cards. Excellent. That basically just tell you what you can do with your action points. Here to Slay also did this, and it was super helpful. Counterspell, counterspell, counterspell. Companion, 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 companion. Main, 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 main. I believe this is the Kickstarter cards, but I could be wrong. Counter spells, we have Worst Curse, Unexpected Attack, and Fly Away. For your companions, we've got Dark Flutter, Fell Shadow, Hammerhead Harvester, and Vital Shroom. Your companions give you some kind of buff. Main deck, we've got Warp Drop, Warp Drop, Warp Drop. Basically, the stuff that's here tells you like what you need to use these. The Coral Katana, that's cool. Venomous Strike, Venomous Strike. Orb Alchemy. Another, oh, Gem Alchemy now. Oh, just a straight purple gem resource. Thank you. Another one. Purple Orb. 2 Shadow Fragments. Wow, that gets you close to transforming, huh? I'm going to rip this open, and then we're going to go through all the cards in this deck. And then I'm probably going to end up sleeving them. But you can separate them. This looks like all main deck. 1 sec. Got reference cards, so 4. Now you can go up to 6 players, which is kind of the same way that Here to Slay worked. You have 6 reference cards. When you got the expansions, they added more. So you have your counterspell deck. You have your companion deck. And then you have this whole big swath of main deck cards. Spectral Slap, Spectral Slap, Spectral Slap. Lightning Bug, Lightning Bug, Lightning Bug. Heat Wave, Heat Wave, Heat Wave. Looks like 3 of everything. Bubble Trouble, Bubble Trouble, Bubble Trouble. Sinister Screech, Sinister Screech, Sinister Screech. Heavy Hand, Heavy Hand, Heavy Hand. Feeding Frenzy. Fatal Fronds. I'm just going to skip the copies. Oh, there's 4 Fatal Fronds. Interesting. Personal Space. Phoenix Flash. Unicorn Rush. Psychic Spikes. Okay. Deadly Shroud. Kinetic Wave. Magma Hand. Infernal Assault. That seems scary. Sudden Doom. Curse Void. Curse Void. Metamorphosis. Energy Bloom. Ruby Synthesis. Sapphire Synthesis. Or Steven Universe now. Luminous Glow. Crystallization. Orb Duplication. Gem Duplication. Red Orb. Blue Orb. Blue Gem. Blue Gem. Blue Gem. Red Gem. Red Gem. Red Gem. So you get in the main deck. In your counterspell deck, you have Safety Dome. Bees Everywhere. Bees Everywhere. Run away! Run away. Run away. Pointed Shield. Oh, we're back to the beginning. And for your base companions, Speed Mouster, Protected Panda, Sharp Hedge, Curse Master Raccoon. Oh no. Swamp Monster. Oh, he would have made a sick vinyl figure. Hydrattle Snake. That's cute. Recovery Raven. Like your hat, man. Charging Stag. Oh, I actually have the pin for that, which was supposed to go to my friend and wasn't supposed to be in this video. But here we are. Crushing Tortoise. Occult Octo. So what's next on the agenda, you might be asking? Well, it's to check out all the stuff for the Unstable Unicorn. Who's special? So I got the playmat for the Unstable Unicorn, which I'm not going to take out of the bag right now, but here it is in all its glory. There we go. I couldn't get everyone else's vinyl figure and not these guys. Oh, it looks like his diorama's already built. Looks like they're going to sell the other guys separately. They won't all come in a box. They might even just sell everybody separately. His diorama is actually built into the box. That's so clever. Since it's just these two guys, I'll show them to you here. But sorry, it doesn't really zoom in. This looks like an edit of the Guardian Pegasus from Here to Slay. But Lucky's super form looks amazing. Amazing, actually. I'll see myself out. Now, I got a whole bunch of stickers. There was a whole bunch of stickers that they said they were only going to release with the Kickstarter edition. So I went and got some stickers for the Griffin guy, and then I got one of Teeturtle's famous plushies for these guys because they said the expansion characters they're only going to release during this Kickstarter, and I was like, I need to do this. So now there's just two things left. There's this box, which says on the back, Lucky Skipper, Lucky the Unstable Player Board, and Meeples, which tells me that this is for the Unstable Unicorn. So I have my Lucky Meeples, and I have Lucky the Unstable. He's also, and then Lucky Skipper. Hey, buddy. He's also a 3 and an 18. Boom. Cute. But last but not least, we have the Casting Shadows Ice Storm expansion. And the other boy. Oh, it says it has their meeples, so maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm good. The tokens for this, though, were already included in a different box, so that's a little weird. What we got in here? The Ice Storm expansion. Rulebook. A new hex tile reference sheet. Even though these three guys, I think, are included on the other box. In the other one, aren't they? Whoa. Alright, some of my stuff is open. But yeah, these are the tiles that I have over there. So I think I might have gotten 2 sets of tiles, which, honestly, fine by me. Very much appreciated. Here are my 2 missing meeples. We will take a peek at them in a bit. Oh, here we go. For my bear buddies, this one's for you. I can't get this off. What? Frost Polar Paw. Hey, buddy.
Frost the Merciless.
And then Talon Lightfeather at your service. I don't know why I made him British, but if his name is Talon Lightfeather, he's got to be British. I don't know why.
Talon the Dark Storm.
The 3 tiles. Yeah, here's Mushroom Bog. This is the one who was missing. Mushroom Bog. Yep, that's the one. Desolate Glacier. Sorry, that's better. And last but not least, we have the Floating Temple. We have some more cards, but we will go through those on the other camera. Now, the other things that we've gotten, I will show you on the other camera completely. But that means that I'm probably going to end up ending the video. All right, this happened a lot for me with the Here to Slay bags because they used almost the same plastic bags. But I'm not saying everyone wants to put everything back in the plastic exactly the way they found it, like I do, because I'm a weirdo. But this does happen a lot for the bags where they just tear open before you even get to them. So like I've never opened this Lucky, and it's already broken. Most people are going to take the stuff out, put it in the box anyway, or on display somewhere. So like, not really a big problem, just FYI, That usually happens with unstable games, little plastic bags. All right, guys and gals, let's go through the remaining stuff. So the acrylic standees, I really like the ones from Here to Slay. And the ones from Here to Slay, I think actually have bigger bases than these, but the ones from Here to Slay have a perfect large base if you're using a 1-inch grid for D&D, so keep that in mind. But the art here is the actual art from the game. Obviously, it's easier to get the art here on an acrylic standee than it is in the figures. So the figures may be cute, but some of these are adorable. Bases are definitely smaller, and one thing that's really cool is that I don't know how well it's going to come out because everything's probably going to end up being washed out, but the colors for the bases are actually different between their base and shadow form, which is a super neat idea. The art is the same on both sides. It's not just a back and a front. The standees and the Here to Slay standees are the same exact way. Oh, sorry, Iris. As I'm, also holding Iris. Iris! What is that? Is that Mega Man X? That's Mega Man X. Iris! Here we go. Chocobo boy. Cool standees. I don't have those here with me, so let's go Nuzzle. What a cute little boy. Actually, now that I think about it, he's like anthropomorphic in all the art for the game, even before he becomes a werewolf. But now that I think about it, his figure is a dog. It's just a regular dog, the vinyl figure. It's weird. We got some narwhals, living in the ocean. Man, that's some old school internet right there. Let's get some fox action up in here. What up, Kit? Even like his acrylic standee is huge. It's so much bigger than everything else. Like, Fox Boy, larger than life. Now we got some axolotl and the regenerator. Whoa. It's the sound of regeneration, by the way. Green Tongue, it's Haze. Hey, buddy. I really like his design. I like everything about his design, which is why I bought the pins for myself. I'm not a pin guy. Pins don't usually do anything for me, but I felt like I needed these pins. Here's a regular back. I also got these because one of my other favorite animals is axolotls because they're always happy. At least they always look like they're smiling, so I just like them. I don't know what I'm going to do with these pins, but for the first time ever, I was like, enamel pins, I want to buy them. And I also got this, which is one of the companions. They made some keychains, and they said they weren't going to release them elsewhere, but I feel like they probably will at some point down the line. Maybe not the same design, but probably something pretty close. The two Meeples I was missing happen to be in the box. So we have Talon feathers, and we have the regular Meeples were in fact there, so I don't have to. It's weird though that they were separated. So it's a little strange on many levels. Lucky's Meeples came in separately, so let's take a peek at Lucky's. And even like the Meeples in the bottom of the bases, like they're a different shade. I'm not sure how much of the color is going to get washed out, but they're actually different shades, which is really cool. And helps like differentiate them. The expansion came with its own set of cards, so we're going to just go through that. And that's everything in Casting Shadows once we go through these cards. Those are 2 more reference cards, and I'm going to say something, I'm going to be 100% honest. Here to Slay says like never go past 6 players, but there is plenty of content in the game to go past 6 players. We often end up with like 8 or 9 people playing. And yeah, if you're, again, I have all the expansions, except I don't have the Christmas one, and I don't want it. Because it's intended to be played in just the base game, and like I'm not separating all the stuff just to put that in there. I don't think it's worth it. Anyway, giving you 8 reference cards total, you could probably play this game with 8 people. Resources are probably going to end up being scarce, but you could probably play this game with 8 people. So you have counter spells, you have more companions, and then you have your main deck. We'll just go through the main deck first. Electric Twister, another Electric Twister, another Electric Twister. Ooh, Frozen Flock. Draining Vines. Earth Shatter. Supercharged Jewel. Glacial Strike. Vortex. That's pretty clever, actually. That's pretty clever. Shadow Swarm. Groundbreaker. Another Groundbreaker. Another Groundbreaker. Orb Absorption. Gem Mutation. Interesting. Orbulence. Gemeration. Dark Imputation. Shadow Fragment. Shadow Fragment. Shadow Fragment. Shadow Fragment. Let me start again. I'm going to check out who these companions are. The Masked Monk. That is the creepiest monkey I've ever seen in my life. The Scaled Alchemist. Oh, he probably would have made a cool name too. The Undersea Healer. Hey, buddy. And the Mirror Crab. Ooh. I feel like Mirror Crab is a magic card. Am I wrong? I feel like Mirror Crab is a magic card. And last but not least, we have our counter spell. So Knowledge Theft. Icy Fists. Positive Vibes. And Shocking Waves. Alright, I'm going to say something that's a little weird now. But I've been considering filming some videos of non-video games. And I don't expect to go back and do things like I did for Super Powerful Bonanza. But if you guys want to see us play a little bit of like Here to Slay or something, or even a Magic the Gathering match, let me know in the comments. Also, in addition, if you guys would like to see, like not even us playing the game, but like some videos on how the game works, because I know in the past there's been plenty of games I've gotten where I'm just like, what? Even though I've read the instruction manual front to back. If you think that it would help you guys when I learn how to play a game to help teach you as well, please let me know in the comments below. I love that kind of stuff. I love helping people, and I love playing games. I love playing with toys, basically. So this is perfect for me. But that was everything I got in the Kickstarter version of Casting Shadows. If Here to Slay is any indication, they will release Casting Shadows in stores, so you can expect that at some point. I'm going to do something again that I'm really bad at, and that's advertise for myself. But I kickstart a ton of things. I really want to start talking a bit more about TTRPG stuff, because that's what I've spent most of my free time doing recently. And Kickstarters for supplements for that are pretty expensive. So if you like the content, if you like what you see, of course, leave a like. That's free. Leave a sub. Come back. Hang out. If you're feeling super generous, you can check out the links below. The link to my Patreon. I am slowly getting better at updating it, so I will be doing more of that in the near future. And there's a lot of stuff on the horizon that I would love other people's input on. Of course, you can always come hang out in the Discord and talk about videos as well. I don't mind that at all. Unless you want to tell me what video I'm uploading on certain days. I don't like that very much, and I've had quite a bit of that in the past. So maybe don't do that. But other than that, feel free to hit me up. Let me know, and I will see you guys and gals later in the next video.